Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Sweetie Man, and I would like to welcome you all to Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for a while, so that's why you see all this stuff. In fact, you might be seeing this stuff sometime soon in like an actual thing, like the actual thing I built it for. But more on that later. This is a Sweet Rant, and why did I choose Minecraft of all things? Well, this is for exclusivity. Okay, that answers what the rant is, but why Minecraft? For those who don't know, Minecraft was in Mojang, if I'm not mistaken, were bought out by Microsoft either last year or 2 years ago, making it an Xbox exclusive, or just a Windows exclusive. Basically, it's owned by Microsoft now. Kind of like how Naughty Dog mainly does work for Sony. Mojang is now one of the heads for Microsoft, along with Rare, what was Lionhead Studios, and a couple other designers. I think possibly Remedy, but I'm not sure about that one. Now, what is exclusivity? There's two types. There's game exclusivity and then content exclusivity. For game exclusivity, think, like I said, Uncharted, Halo, give me a moment, I'm coming up with another one, Mojang. Like, those are plenty of examples of like exclusive makers for certain people. Like, for instance, Naughty Dog works heavily with and basically only with Sony, whereas Mojang 343, what was Bungie at the time when they were making Halo, mainly works with Microsoft. And the only reason why I named so few names there for Sony is because I'm not a Sony player. I don't play Sony. I stream for my Xbox One. I play on my Xbox One. So, I don't really know that many specialized game creators just for Sony. Now, getting back to what I was saying. Like, the exclusivity for those types of games are basically creating divides and kind of continuing the console war that was prevalent during the 90s and early 2000s with Sega versus Nintendo. Now it's Sony versus Microsoft. Nintendo's basically kind of taking a back burner in the console war, mainly not wanting to store shit up. Mainly because of how poorly the Wii U launched. But they did kind of complete a goal. They wanted to force the others to also put out a new system, which more or less worked. Oh, by the way, you're actually going to see what I'm building here. Okay, so why do I bring up game exclusivity, or as it's better known, console exclusivity? Well, because we are all gamers. Every single one of us are gaming. We share the same, like, title. We're gamers. We are a gaming community, whether we like to admit it or not. So basically, Sony players are no different than Microsoft players, which are no different than the PC master race. By the way, you can't see by the air quoted. And I played. Like, I own a PS2, I own an Xbox 360, I own an Xbox One, I own a Wii U, I own this, I own that, blah 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 blah. What I'm getting at here is that just owning the consoles make you a gamer. What side you choose is up to you. By the way, this is what I'm building, and I've been working on this for like a couple months. I never just felt like doing a Sweet Rants for some reason. So, once again, where am I going with this? Where I'm going with this is simple. since you have everybody like, oh, it's just like, oh, this system's better because it has this game on it, or this game system's better because it had this game on it. Like, exclusivity can be a good thing. Because, I mean, think about Nintendo. Like, they have exclusive characters. Because they were all made basically by Nintendo or HAL Laboratories, which is a subsidiary of, guess what? Nintendo. And it would be kind of weird to see Nintendo characters all on an Xbox Live. The platform, like, sorry, just got a message. But yeah, it would kind of be weird if you saw like Mario in like an Xbox Live game. Like, you saw him in Halo or Gears, that would be freaking weird. Like, you wouldn't like it. So like how you wouldn't like seeing Master Chief hanging out with Link. Now granted, there's been games to kind of do stuff like that, namely Super Smash Bros. Where most recently they had Cloud and Ryu, which were both from Sony. Ryu is his Street Fighter 4 variant, which didn't have didn't have a Nintendo release until I think the 3DS. And then you have Cloud, who's never been on a Nintendo console, but he still appeared in the game, which kind of a big deal. Like, it removed the restraints of, oh, it has to be a Nintendo exclusive character, like Bayonetta is, or Corrin, or Ike, or Link, or blah 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 blah. So, in some cases, exclusivity is a good thing, but then you have content exclusivity. Game exclusivity is one thing, or console exclusivity, but content exclusivity is a completely different thing. For instance, Minecraft. See, this is how I tie it all together. Minecraft is over on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, because Mojang made a deal with Sony before they were bought out by Microsoft. With that being said, they aren't getting any more skin packs, they aren't getting any more content. They are still getting the updates from the PC, but it's all the little stuff that they aren't getting that a lot of people would care to have. Like, they aren't getting the Mass Effect pack, they aren't getting the Skyrim pack, they aren't getting jack shit. Like, that's no fair. Yes, I am an Xbox user, yes, I understand. Like, oh, screw Sony, like, Xbox forever, blah blah blah. But even to me, like, that doesn't seem real fair. Like, people bought Minecraft over there thinking like, oh, this is gonna be awesome, I can make giant ass swords. And then, nope, you basically lose all support for that system. Kind of like what Valve did with TF2 on the Xbox 360 and PS3. They literally shifted it from a 3-platform game to only a 1-platform. Like, forsaking the others, not giving them updates, game balancing issue, like game balances, or even the in-game store to where they could buy stuff like Man vs. Machine tickets, or even have Man vs. Machine mode. Like, without those, the game's basically dead. And there's no real point to playing them. Okay. Once again, how did this relate back to Minecraft? Well, like I said, like, Minecraft is now an Xbox exclusive. They released a skin pack just the other day for Minecraft's 4th birthday, where it's literally Like, it's a lame collection of t-shirts on different character models. I mean, some of them are pretty good, but considering what we got in the third birthday, it's like, really? Or even some of the other freaking packs. Like, there's a lot of things that is like, oh my god, it's so awesome, and then some things are just like, what? Like, no. Like, we got Fate from Mirror's Edge. We got a lot of people who could be from different games. Like, Super Time Force. It's not a console exclusive game, and we have all the characters from it in Minecraft. State of Decay. That was for all consoles. Dragon Age, all consoles. Minecraft stuff that they won't get. I mean, I can understand the Killer Instinct guys being like console exclusive, but that because they were Xbox game. Like, they don't get any of these skins, even though that they were over on their consoles. So, why am I bringing this up now? Well, I'm bringing this up and exclusivity up in general. Wow, frame rate kind of going crazy there. Because of Destiny, a game that I love and most likely a lot of people see me play on my channel. You see a lot of content going over to the PlayStation users and not the Xbox users, which kind of sucks. Like, they got a whole entire new quest line that kind of lengthened their experience with the April update, or the Taken Spring as people are calling it. Hell, I've even called it that. But they've gotten a new exotics like 4 times. The special strike like 4 times. They have special Iron Banner armor, which looks badass, but it's not gonna matter. It's deadly dick when it comes to the Xbox. Why? Because that's year 2 armor. People are going to be like, screw the year 2 stuff, give me the year 3. Like, a lot of people are getting angry, including myself, as to like these practices happening. Like, games being completely ignored. Like, members of certain groups, like certain communities, being ignored because game developers make content exclusive stuff. Year 1 in Destiny, I understood that Bungie needed to build a fan base over on Sony platforms because, I mean, they were always Microsoft guys. But when it persisted and increased in year 2 to the point that it has, it got kind of ridiculous. And it kind of helped spawn this entire topic today. Now, what can you do to fight exclusivity? Diddly dick. You literally can't fight exclusivity at all. You want to try to fight it? Good luck to you. Like, no joke, I'm saluting you if you want to try to fight it. But now, like, that's what I would have said normally. But this is another main reason why I'm picking up this topic now. Very recently, Xbox has come out and said, yeah, we're doing cross-platform with PC games. Yeah, we're doing cross-platform with Sony now. So that means that now, instead of being divided as a gaming culture, they're like, oh, Sony's the best. Oh, PC is the best. Oh, this is the best. Blah, blah, blah. Like, now we can all stand in the proverbial light of the sun together. Like, now we can all just be gamers and play games together, like how we should have been able to from the beginning. Because, I mean, consider, like, everything that I've talked about. Content exclusivity sucks, but I mean, now that cross-platform's a thing, that's basically going to go away. Then you have every other type of exclusivity. There's still going to be console exclusivity. You can't get rid of console exclusivity just by making everybody able to play together. But it's going to help a lot. Like, it's going to help fix things. Like, it's going to make it to where we no longer have to be divided as a gaming community, which I think is awesome. And I'm all for. There's going to be people who try to stop it, but I mean, what the hell can you do about that? Like, there's always going to be people who dislike the good ideas, and there's always going to be people who love the bad ideas. I.e. Wicked is one of those people who love the bad ideas, because I know he's basically either listening in or he's in my chat right now. I don't know which, and it kind of terrifies me to not know. But more or less, gaming has grown to where now, if we have, like, we all stand together with gaming to make our voices heard, then we'll be in damn good shape. We get rid of exclusivity, that's going to help that a lot, because then there's really going to be no difference between, like, Sony, Microsoft. There's going to be no difference between, like, PC, Microsoft. There's not going to be any difference between freaking Sony and PC. Like, and I would love this concept. Now, there's one last thing I'm going to talk about when it comes to exclusivity, and then I'm actually going to let you in on what I'm doing here in this world right now. This is the main thing with exclusivity in my book. When you, and if we can convince everybody to come together and play the games together, like, oh, let's get a raid team together that consists of both people from Xbox One and PS4. Oh, let's get a party together concerning a lot of people on both systems. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. One of the main problems we always got to be concerned with, and the key things for exclusivity, is you always want to be aware that exclusivity can be a good thing, but it's a very slippery slope. Even the tiniest mistake will cause it to start all over again. So basically, it comes down to the community. Now, I would love to hear what you all think about it. So, if you are watching this on YouTube, like, hit up the chat, like, hit up whatever, and direct message me if you're on YouTube or whatever, and tell me what you think, basically. Now that that's over, I'm going to spill the beans as to what I've been building in this Minecraft world. For one, this world has been a thing for, I want to say, a little over a year. Maybe even 2 years. I just haven't been working on it because, good God, the scale of this. Like, no joke. Where's my map? Like, this giant island right here, like, that I'm on, wasn't here, as you can most likely guess. It's literally just a giant raised platform. Why? Because I have the ambition to try to convince my friends, either members of the raid team or not, to help me do some Minecraft Let's Plays. I have a bunch of really cool ideas that I think would make excellent videos, and I really would like to hear what you all think. Now, I normally just play Minecraft to chill or to make awesome things, but in my opinion, this seems like an excellent idea. So, I would love to hear what you all think about potentially seeing more Minecraft vids on this channel. Like, that's something that I really want to kind of do. And also, I posted very recently about how I'm thinking about making a new, like, picture. Something kind of like this. Like a mix of my Call of Duty emblem and that would be something that I would create. But that's going to do it for this very short live stream. Once again, it was just supposed to be like a sweet rant. Like a quick video. Because I felt like recording something and I didn't know what exactly. And I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't want to see me just build this gigantic final monolithic structure that I have to do before I build the thing in the center, which is going to be even bigger. But till next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sweetie Man. Once again, tell me what you think about exclusivity and what's important that you've seen Minecraft Let's Plays on the channel. And I will see you all next time. Peace out.